My name is Nufati Nazira binti Muhammad Nazaruddin. My student ID is DM102020. I want to present about the function of tools that are used to get an information by the select spy. Fake documents are very important to complete the fake identity of a spy. Fake documents should be able to withstand hostile examination. SOE has a team of workers that create fake documents. They utilize the most up-to-date information to issues and ensure that they are constantly aware of any new type of identification that may be required. A false Adolf Hitler passport is displayed during an exhibition. Everything will be perfect, from his work as a painter to his small mustache as a distinguishing trait. The red J stamp on his phony paper is it the lone flaw. The letter J is a Nazi symbol for a Jew who has been recognized as a target of persecution.
My name is Nurul Anshahira binti Mat. My ID number is TM08200096. This type of escape compass was made by the British before the war and issued into the first years of the war. Its aluminium body 0.622 across 0.287 height and its more elaborate construction compared to later models confirm this. Aluminium was not used on wartime manufactured escape compass. Instead, brass bodies were the norm, and on American, British, and foreign models alike. As the war wore on, aluminium had to be saved for aircraft production. For all countries, we can see aluminium being replaced by iron, steels, and brass in a kinds of equipment such as beakers, canteens, and mistings. The construction can be considered more elaborate and thus more costly to manufacture because of several points.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zulia Fitriani binti Samono from batch 22A. My ID number is DM10200053. I want to present about the functions of the tools that are used to get an information by the selected spy. The tools is the things or Great Seal Bug. One of the spying finds was in a wooden imitation of the incomparable seal of the United States, given by a kid as a keepsake to the 7-year-old U.S. International Safe Haven. Before that, as a gift after the finish of the conflict in 1952. An apparatus, a pencil molded voice recorder, is found inside, put in the space meter 10 inches long. This little amplifier has conveyed each word George Kennan in the space to a Soviet government agent. The refinement and system of the secret activities device is very astounding for specialist Western security, known as the Thing or Extraordinary Seal Bug. It not contains its own power sources or by means of wire. All things are considered the gadget controlled by a solid radio transmissions from outside that turn it on. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Iznabil Shahmi bin Saipul Bahrain. My ID is DEM09200045 and I'm from batch 22A. Today I'm going to talk about Biscuit Tin Radio. The ability to communicate key messages to and from the operatives was critical. The SOE has a team dedicated to making radios and other equipment appear as commonplace items. The more communication options you had, the more ways you had to get your point across. They hid the radio in a 2-pound Huntley and Palmer biscuit tin to make it look inconspicuous. They were parachute delivered to operatives working for the resistance in France in 1944. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Ibrahim bin Mazahi. My student ID is DEM08200079. Today I would like to present about a tools that spy use. So the most important spy cameras is the microdot camera. This was a tiny camera that could photograph a document and produce a microdot that was often less than a millimeter in diameter. These tiny dots actually had quite a lot of information, but were easily concealable. In order to read them, you would need either a microscope or a magnifying viewer. Often, this camera disguised in a fountain pen or a cigarette. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Asnur Syafuddin bin Muhammad Zain. My number ID DEM10200048. My tool Spike letterbox. The Spike letterbox was another ingenious invention that was used to hide hidden message. The message would be rolled into the hollow stem of the spy and inserted into the fence in an inconspicuous manner. Spy keep in touch in a variety of ways depending on what was available to them in any given situation. In France, the resistance agent learned that hiding their message in a command object was quite beneficial. Thank you.